everybody, welcome back. Yesterday's daily according to Thronebutt. Top 87%. That's not very good. We're gonna warm up as Rogue here. But that's okay, because we actually had what I consider to be a pretty successful video anyway. At least it wasn't a total wash. Oh, I gotta take this warm-up run to get my mouse situated properly here. Not my mouth. My mouth is fine, I promise you that. Not my mouth. That guy's alright in my books, though. He's cool as far as I'm concerned. Ooh, be careful with that one. We are doing this Rogue. I thought maybe we would blow up the Portal Strike and it would come to us, but no. Okay, we are fine, but the level is not over yet. We still got this jabroni and maybe a couple more down here. One more? Machine gun. Machine gun versus shotgun. I was like, what is going on? I'm being sucked down here. I probably shouldn't have sweated it that much to begin with. Okay, boiling veins. I've said this how much in the past episode or two. There's going to be a bit of a learning curve associated with playing as Rogue, and that's okay. You know, I'm prepared to put in my time. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think boiling veins, I'm coming to the conclusion that it's a fairly core mutation on Rogue, just so you don't accidentally blow yourself up. Or at least if you accidentally blow yourself up, you don't die. You just get kind of close to it. Let's just go. I know that's a crossbow. I know I missed out on that ammo. That's my bad, but I didn't want to take so much damage against those guys after the fact like we did on the last one. See if we can blow these up and not have to use a Portal Strike until it's strictly necessary. That was more along the lines of what I was looking for. You know, I'm starting to feel like I understand the dynamic of the Portal Strike as a little bit more strategic than I was using it before. Okay, we're getting close to running out of bullets here. Let's use some shells. I think they're a little bit less valuable. Definitely should not have gotten that close to the enemies. Interesting, though. I do still feel like we're learning. Making progress. Wrench. Wrench versus shotgun. I don't think we take wrench. I think we stick with shotgun and probably take maybe bloodlust to go along with it. Although, are we going to have the option to take wrench? We are. Alright, sorry. I know. I'm a silly dude. Thank you for not shooting me. But I do love the wrench on the sewers, and we can replace it. And we actually have a couple of, surprised I didn't hit myself there. Maybe Portal Strike doesn't hurt you. Maybe I just got hit a lot, and that was what made me think that I got hit by the Portal Strike. But it was just enemies hitting me at the same time that I used it. I don't know. What I was going to say is that we have an extra weapon right now. We have the Rogue Rifle, which is actually, in my opinion, a really good weapon. So, oh, Jesus. I am content to kind of roll with this. If we have to wait a little while for a weapon better than the wrench to show up. But I suppose we should just pick up the sledgehammer right now and get the hell out of town. Oh, there's rads there that I missed. I think I missed some more rads as well, but that's okay for now. We'll live with it. Rabbit Paw over Trigger Fingers. I do think that that is probably still the best choice for us. It does take a lot of hits to get the kills, I'll give you that. 56 bullets, that's almost max. I really do not love this situation. He's not dead? I thought he was killed. I don't love the sledgehammer as a weapon, but it is a little bit more viable than the wrench is. And honestly, we've gotten ourselves back to full HP, so how can I be mad about this one? Like, it feels pretty good. Not the best Portal Strike, I think. That's probably fair to say. You know, I would love to just get him killed so we didn't have to worry about him, but I wanted to go up here and see if there were any rads that I could possibly get. Whether they were of the bad variety or not. Almost worked. I don't think I need to say this, but probably I wouldn't recommend doing that yourself, but hey, got the job done there in the clutch. Maybe we get rid of the sledgehammer to roll bazooka, because we already have boiling veins, so I'm kind of like, might as well give it a try at least. Oh, that was not very smart. Think you can run from me? You can't run from heaven. Alright, we got 11 explosives left. Not a lot. How many does the bazooka use per shot? Just one. But I imagine it's just kind of dangerous, and that's why it's that's why mostly I haven't used it. So this is second junkyard level, of course. I was a little silly, let myself get hit by a couple of shots that I probably should not have, probably could have avoided if I was playing a little smarter, and that is another similar situation right there, but that's okay. We got Bloodlust, we're getting ourselves back up there. No Strong Spirit yet, but that's okay. I really thought that would kill the other guy up here, but that's okay. Ah, yes, okay, so Portal Strike does hurt us. We're gonna get rid of Bazooka for Seeker Pistol. I'm not gonna sweat the Bazooka that much. Seeker Pistol and Rogue Rifle seems like a pretty good combination that we can roll with for a little while here. And, yeah, let's go Homing Bolts. Although I gotta admit, extra, oh, Jesus. Extra, chest could be pretty useful with the Portal Strike thing going on. Now, I want to just say that I'm a little perturbed by the way this went down. We got hit because when I got hit, it blew up the cover that I was using. So I didn't plan on that. Obviously, it is still my own bad, but at the same time, I'm a little salty about it. We'll learn in the future, I suppose. This is not automatic. I gotta keep clicking as fast as I can, I guess, but that's fine. Happy with what we got going on here. Do we have a weapon or anything we missed? Sometimes these guys do drop cases, so might like to get some of that if I can. Oh god, please don't die against this guy. We got 28 bullets for that, which was definitely not worth it. Shovel without trigger fingers, I don't think that's that important, so let's head down to the next floor. 14 bolts we picked up as well. Splinter Pistol or Seeker Pistol? Oh god! Splinter Pistol. Splinter Pistol because we have homing bolts, so we don't need the Seeker ability. And I do feel like Splinter Pistol maybe does more damage. Look, I warmed up with Rogue and I liked it. I think we kind of got stuck with a shitty spawn there, especially since I didn't save any Portal Strikes. My responsibility, but still. Random. Daily Challenge. Rebel. Okay, it's the two R characters that I often get confused with their names. Admittedly, we haven't played as Rebel that much lately, so this is actually nice. I'm excited to have the oh, I want these. I'm excited to have the opportunity to mix it up a little bit here. Might as well pick up more explosives. I mean, the grenade launcher means we have a chance to get pizza time. I got to admit that I would not be against the idea of picking up boiling veins, just like we did on that Rogue run. If we could make that happen, I would be completely okay with it. Thank you. We did get to level 2. Strong Spirit. Second Stomach. Boiling Veins. Oh, this is a tough one, man. 3 of these seem really good, but I'll tell you what. I'm going to go Second Stomach. It's all reliable. I like it. I'm going to stick with it. Maybe get rid of Revolver for Screwdriver. I know that lets us get to YV's Mansion, but it's a little bit... Like, would I rather get to Pizza Time or YV's Mansion? For right now, it's still Pizza Time meta for me, I think. Because the grenade launcher I find way more useful. Oh, there is a wrench in here, though. Okay, spawn 1. The grenade launcher I find way more useful. And the screwdriver, I definitely don't want to roll screwdriver and grenade launcher. Like, that just seems suicidal for me right now. Come on, give me, I need those rads first, but then give me, a med kit, ideally. Rhino skin or homing bolts? I think because of our current situation, which, not to say that we're low on HP, but because we don't have a crossbow, I'm going to say that we're going to take Rhino skin instead of homing bolts. I like them both. I actually probably like homing bolts a little more than Rhino skin, but I've chosen to mess with it just a little bit here. I've also chosen to forego my usual, like, super spam ally technique. If I'd taken Throne, but I might have rethought that, and if I had Strong Spirit, I might rethink it again. But for now, I'm just going to spawn them occasionally, as is needed, to really just keep the flow going here, you know? Almost got tagged there. I am going to miss some more. Oh, I almost missed the weapons case. Screwdriver. No, still not taking it. All right, so we're going to try to get to Pizza Time. The pizza should heal us for double, because I think they count as medkits. We will then, or on this floor, we will also try to get rid of our wrench if we can. And if we can do that, I'll be very pleased. I hate these freaking alligators, man. Get out of here, alligator man! I'm not interested in what you're selling. No solicitors. Okay, so this is our Pizza Time grate. We want to avoid killing everything before we hit that Pizza Time grate, because we want all the rads, and the rads are going to be, like, trapped around the corner, so... Oh! I hate that guy. That guy can really mess up your day. What, you thought I was going to say something rude? I would like the ammo. I would like this guy to die. And that guy maybe even. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get those rads, though. What? You know what? It's Pizza Time. We already got our level here. Let's get sucked down to Pizza Time. There should be, like, some rads that we can go pick up. I didn't realize I was trapped there. I would like these rads. I would like this ammo. I would like to replace grenade launcher with toxic bow. I don't think that's necessarily necessary, strictly speaking. All right, let's not get ourselves killed on this next level. It's very important that we avoid doing this. That way we can live. Strong spirit, also valuable. Next time, throne button. Next time, I promise. Pizza time? Pizza time music is really good. Toxic bow again? Come on. Good stuff. Keep it going. We're going to hit level 5 here, which is actually way more than I would have expected. Where's my pizza time? I did heal a little bit, so I must have missed it. So that, you know what? That's my bad. I'm actually going to take trigger fingers over homing bolts or boiling veins. And it's a decision I don't expect to be crazy popular. But I'm going to stick with it. And I really like trigger fingers. I got to admit, it's one of my favorites. It's becoming one of my favorites anyway, and especially with a certain class of weapon, it helps out a lot. So I'm looking to, if possible, replace both weapons on this floor. Machine gun, I am going to replace the wrench with the machine gun. Just to give us something that is a little better at range, but also doesn't result in us dying if I fuck up its usage, so I would like to replace the machine gun as well, if I'm being 100% honest, but it is what it is. Oh, that almost blew up the car and killed me, so that would have been real disappointing. Just you, huh? Not pleased with that. Okay. So hopefully we hit level 6 and get a couple of different weapon replacements. Oh, what the heck happened there? That's been happening a lot, actually. The screen goes purple like it's going back to the characters, or back to the main menu even, not even the character select. Lots of interesting stuff going on in here. This is where I really wish I had a portal strike, to be honest with you. Now, I don't really want the jackhammer. I would prefer not to miss these rads, but the most important thing to me is just not missing my freaking life. So, let's just keep ourselves at a distance here, because this is like a pretty funky start here. There are a lot of jerk-hole enemies and not a whole lot of jerk-hole space here. Luckily, I think they're all coming to us, so even though I'm missing out on some rads, should be getting near the end. Oh, we did kill the exploders. I did not mean to blow your mind. I'm not gonna keep that up. All right, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of grenade launcher for heavy crossbow. I figured we could gamble on that. Probably have a rad canister back here. So heavy crossbow is a great weapon for us to roll with, especially with trigger fingers, especially if we can get homing bolts. We'll take plutonium hunger here. Plutonium hunger's been pretty good to us. Still need, if I could get like a good shotgun, I would love to have it right now. So we could have a better primary weapon than machine gun, which is not even that efficient on ammo right now, to be honest with you. Our ally is doing work. I appreciate that more than they'll ever know. Kind of a nice spawn here, I think, for a big dog fight, to be honest with you. Gonna summon another ally just to keep the bullets away, hopefully. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Back it up. Oh, I did still get hit there. I thought I was in cover. SMG is not the weapon I'm looking for. Will you be my hero? Assault rifle. It is better than the machine gun. I have to admit, though, that wasn't exactly what I was looking for. This is where we died on our warm-up run, so be cool here. You know, I'm maybe a little bit predisposed to suck on this one. Okay, we did take some damage. It's okay. Oh! Even my ally got the idea on that one. He's like, get the hell out of there, man. Real bad time to be you. Nice hit. Okay, is that the end? It could be. Toxic bow does not replace assault rifle, in my opinion. Oh, there's still, I hear some chicka. You know what I'm talking about. I really want to get rid of this assault rifle. I'm happy we have it. Like, we could have been still stuck with the machine gun right now, or like a toxic launcher or something like that, but bloodlust, this is good. We are going to need to replace this assault rifle sooner rather than later, though. Because these guys are not going to die in one barrage, which is going to make my life a little harder here. And we're running out of bullets also. And I can't, I mean, I can afford to use heavy crossbow, but only temporarily. And, like, the SMG does not solve my problems. I do appreciate the extra bullets, so maybe we have, like, one more floor before things really hit the fan. That's a big maybe, by the way, which is also a great name for a hip-hop artist of a larger stature. Both physically and in terms of his fame and maybe even credibility. SMG again! What, do you want me to roll like a quadruple SMG run? Oh, I did get hit there. He just kind of... Oh, Jesus. Came out of nowhere. And by nowhere, I mean I saw him coming a mile away, but didn't do anything about it because I thought that he would be dead by then. Can't believe we're still stuck with this SMG nonsense. I almost would rather have the wrench. I know we don't have the SMG, but I'd rather wrenches drop, I guess, because at least I could save some ammo instead of just using the same ammo type I've already mined, like, down to 0. Oh, come on. I shot the freaking IDPD there? This is a very, very tricky setup right here. We're gonna miss out on a lot of rads of the good and the bad variety. But we are, we're clearing space. Slowly but surely. Should, figured summon an ally, just help ourselves out. You know, the more space we clear, the easier this is gonna become for us, obviously, because we have, a little bit more hiding potential. Really, really would like to pick up a half-decent weapon on this floor. And not even half-decent, because the assault rifle is half-decent, but it's not as good as the floor that we're on. Now, we can use heavy crossbow, especially if we get, like, homing bolts here, which we're not going to, which is fine. We'll take a recycle gland, which I think is okay. I think it's like a C+ tier mutation, but it's especially good if you already have a bullet weapon or you got like an Eagle Eyes minigun or something like that. Okay, so, oh, that's so bad. Gotta hit this guy as much as is possible. He's already dead. Got lucky that that guy was not exploding at the same time as his friend. Good stuff. Actually, a pretty easy little hunter fight, I gotta admit. And we can get our HP back thanks to Bloodlust, thanks to Second Stomach. No Rabbit's Paw yet. That's okay. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, there's a good situation. There we go. Wave gun. Wave gun we can use as our primary weapon. It's going to be a little touchy on ammo, but I think it's a great choice. And thank you, chatters and commenters, for telling me that it would be a great choice and convincing me. The only thing I will say is that I don't think we have a great throne setup right now. You know what I mean? I don't, yeah, that's probably better there. I don't think we have a great setup for dealing with the throne in terms of our weaponry. Thank you. Save me some ammo here, dog. Thank you. Was it really just one stacked room? I would be surprised if it were just one stacked room. What is great is that the heavy crossbow will kill most of the enemies. Oh, we gotta get the necromancer. Yeah. The heavy crossbow will kill most of the enemies on the next level in one hit. Not all. Like, the dogs obviously are gonna take 2, maybe even 3 now that I think about it. Max HP. Do like to see that. So we can summon another ally, no problem here. Good stuff. Super crossbow. Without eagle eyes or homing bolts, I think that's a trap. We don't actually want that. Throne butt, no doubt. This is where we take throne butt. Even though ammo would be nice, like with Last Wish, the throne butt is freaking amazing. And it's also, like, a little bit scaring the shit out of me here. In this really tight opening setup. Oh my lord. Oh my, okay. Let's walk you through the post-mortem there. I figured, let's take out the wave gun so we can hit more people. Unfortunately, he shielded at the exact time that I shot the wave gun. Not exact time, I had a window, but I fucked it up. And I took like 6 or 7 shells, and I think that took me out. Should have just used heavy crossbow and I probably would have been fine, but that was a really tight spawn there. I'm actually not that displeased with the way that that daily went, but we could have certainly done better. We're ranked 56 right now, which the daily just rolled over a couple hours ago, so that's, or like less than a couple hours ago, so that's not going to be a particularly strong score, but it's not a terrible one either. So let's do this with chicken. We got another run here. Ain't nobody dope as me, I can throw my sword for free. I still don't understand the ultra. Oh, man. Sweet. So now, probably should not be taking contact damage like that. That's okay, though. We got Machine Gun Wrench, which is a much better combination. Homing Bolts, throws, pierce enemies. I think Scare Your Face is going to be our go-to. Now, let's just end this run as quickly as possible, apparently, by using Wrench with 1 HP. Little frightened, but I actually quite like this run already. Scare Your Face, I don't know if it's just a newfound appreciation or if it actually got changed in the recent balancing patch. Should not be doing that. But I like it a ton more lately. Like, it is actually one of my favorite mutations. Probably like top 3. I've been asking for it a lot more recently. If you're looking for the big movers and shakers in Northernlion's quote-unquote power rankings, definitely we're looking at Trigger Fingers up. Strong Spirit for sure. Trigger Fingers up and Scare Your Face way, way up. Trigger Fingers has become one of my more appreciated ones now that I sort of understand, to a slightly greater extent, the effectiveness of it. I understand what it had done for a while, but... Now, I gotta admit, I actually kind of like Triple Machine Gun as just a damage dealer, even without Eagle Eyes. If you get Eagle Eyes, it's obviously a sweet bonus. But I actually think that it works just fine by itself as well. The only problem is it does, you know, go through ammo like crazy, but... And I mean, this is probably not the floor to be using it on. You got super lucky there were medkits there. But I think it's worth taking. If we get the chance to take Eagle Eyes, this will incentivize it. Incentivize it. But still, man, that laugh was insufferable. Okay, let's move it on here. I would like to at least see the throne in this video. That's what I like to do. Rhino Skin, Back Muscle, Homing Bolts. I like them all. I'm going to go Back Muscle. I think ammo is consistently a little bit more important than HP. At least, you know, if you already have 1 HP focus mutation, like Strong Spirit is basically an HP mutation. Even though it seems like it might not be indirectly. Double Shotgun, I actually like a lot more than Triple Machine Gun. So we didn't really get too much of an opportunity to fire the Triple Machine Gun, but that's okay. We also don't have an opportunity to go to pizza time here, which I wouldn't really classify as a mistake. You know, I didn't really see a grenade launcher or anything like that, but it is what it is. That was poor damage. I guess if we don't have trigger fingers but we need to attack, we should just right-click, man. And just do like some hi-yah! Throw it away. What I get, you gotta give it to your croc. Dials is how I would finish that stanza. I tried. Still looking for Eagle Eyes if we could get it. Oh man, this seems like a bumbershoot right here. What does that mean? I don't know. It's a music festival. You gotta ask them. Ooh, okay. So I think the wrench has sorted us a little bit here. Till my dying day, I will maintain that the wrench is an underrated mutation or underrated weapon. With Scare Your Face, it's one of my preferred ways to go about getting through the game here. Yeah, come on, dog. I ain't scared of you. I'm so glad that's not the end of this floor because I really want the chance to pick up another anything. Assault rifle over wrench. I don't know, man. I still like the wrench. I'm starting to feel a little bit of salt over how that daily ended. It is my fault, but still. Freaking shielders, man. You know what? I will say at least our game has come so... Or, let's not, you know, put credit where it's not due. My game has come far enough that I can die to shielders, and that is actually a little disappointing. We have not been at that point forever, so that's still a little novel to me. Auto crossbow is an awesome weapon. The only problem is, what do we use as our principal weapon? I think the answer is auto crossbow. It can also fire super quickly, but they do have different purposes. Like we can use, oh Jesus, we can use the auto crossbow as like one big enemy. I kind of want to go down and get a new mutation, but I want to see if these guys drop anything. Don't drop a grenade on top of the portal, you dick. That's just ruining it for everybody. I think, okay, Bloodlust for sure, even though Eagle Eyes we've been asking for a while. And then I think I'm going to take Crown of Blood here. Or, you know what? Oh, we got less crowns to choose from. Crown of Curses, a lot more cursed chests. Guns contain HP instead of ammo. Take damage and radiation when opening chests? No. No ammo drops, more weapon drops, bigger explosions, -1 max HP. Let's say guns contain... Oh, but can we really roll with this for the rest of the game? Auto crossbow, double shotgun. Fuck it, let's try it. This might be a terrible one, but another thing people have been leaving me feedback with... That guy looked like he just came out of the ground. Another thing people have been leaving feedback with, or feedback of, is, hey, you should take more crowns. You gotta learn how to... Oh, God. You gotta learn how to take crowns. So there you go, I'm taking some crowns. I'm getting some endodontics done. We're back! We're back, baby! Okay, that was terrifying. What is that crossbow gun? Sledgehammer. We do not have trigger fingers, at least not yet, and I'm actually happy with what we got going on. Shouldn't that contain a freaking HP? Not that I wanted it, I'm actually happy with the way it worked out. Oh, super splinter gun. Without homing bolts, I really can't take that. But I want to, don't get me wrong. I really want to turn off screen shake here. That's something I should have done earlier, but now that I'm firing crossbows very quickly, I'm like, yeah, screen shake, you gotta go. Apparently it's frowned upon to turn off screen shake. I'm not doing it for like a competitive advantage. It just makes my brain hurt. Oh, what is that? Energy screwdriver. Alright, we've seen it many times before. I just didn't recognize it based on its model alone. Oh, God. Alright, that was not a problem. Going through bolts a little too quickly. Would like to pick up maybe trigger fingers. Trigger fingers would be one of my preferred mutations right now. Flak cannon. Some kind of pop rifle. Eagle Eyes is also up there, so I will take Eagle Eyes. Stress is not really trigger fingers, although it might work really well with Chicken's ability to come back and have less HP. Maybe we could constantly have that super high rate of fire from Stress. I'm not sure. So we're gonna hit level 7. Oh, I thought maybe there was something down here. We're gonna hit level 7 here. Really thought they would be dead. That is a lot of ammunition, so I'm very pleased with this. This is actually now, assuming we get like Rabbit Paw, I could really like this. Oh, that's like a purple pop gun. Wait, why is this purple? It seems like it actually does a lot of damage. Maybe I'm terribly mistaken about this. It took like 30 shots to kill that dude, so I'm kind of thinking that maybe we just go back with the auto crossbow. Oh, once you pick it up, you can't put it down, of course. My mistake, sir. Let's just roll with this cursed shotgun forever. Or cursed pop rifle, my mistake. Plutonium Hunger, worth not taking patience for. So, I think I may have just completely screwed the run with my cursed weapon choice there, which is completely my bad. I have seen cursed weapons before. Sometimes people go like, hey, NL, quit your bullshit. Like, why are you lying about this? You've seen this before. Yeah, man, but this isn't the only game I play, you know? I record a lot of games at the same time. Not literally at the same time, but you know what I mean. That would be pretty impressive. But it's not like I'm lying for malicious purposes. I'm just misremembering or not fully remembering the exact thing that everything does. So yes, even though I have had this before, it's been a long time, like months, since I've seen that purple weapon. Now we know, and because it is attached to a weapon I'm not a huge fan of, we probably will not soon forget, if I had to guess. But that is a little rich coming from the guy who literally just forgot. I do like double shotgun. It is an acceptable kind of secondary weapon, maybe even primary weapon, but of course I would also prefer, if possible, to not have to be saddled with this cursed pop rifle, cursed pop gun. But maybe if we just shoot all the bullets out of it, it'll leave our hands and we'll be able to go on living our life. A little ballsy there. I gotta admit, like, this run is going a little better than I expected, considering the whole circumstances at play here. Oh my lord. Got him. I really don't like having to get pretty close to this guy. Oh, we're fucked. We are screwed. Unless the IDPD gives us HP, which we didn't. Alright, that's gonna do it for today's runs. Not particularly impressive, but the daily was okay. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the runs. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Don't walk into the quarter with me, Little Hunter. Don't moonwalk on my corpse.